Now I'm going to demonstrate how I cut the tenons. This is an actual piece for the aprons. I'm going to cut the tenons on it. Well, there we have a nearly completed tenon. It's been cut to the thickness I'll need. It just barely fits in there. And then I'll trim it again with, I guess, with the plane. After I've cut all the tenons in this direction, I will reset the blade and cut them here. To trim the mortises, first I set some bench dogs in the workbench and a couple of pieces of scrap wood to hold the workpiece while I'm using the shoulder plane. And I'll clamp this guy here. This is a very nice instrument made by Lee Valley Veritas, and quite easy to do. I just trim some wood off each side. Don't want to do too much at first. I'm going to keep my hand on this piece of wood or it will pop up. So, try that, still too tight. So, a little bit more. And near the shoulder, I want to make sure that to clean out any debris. You want to be careful not to do too much because you don't want to make it too thin. Once you go past the point, it'll be too thin. You'll be in trouble. Really close, so I don't want to do too much. Oh, that's pretty good, but it's a little too much. But it'll be okay once I get the whole thing in there. Okay. So that joint's, the cheeks, these are called the cheeks of the tenon, they're all set. And I have to do this for all 8 mortise and tenon joints. Bevel the edges a little bit. that same joint. Remember, these joints are going to be custom fit, so okay, it's almost there. That is a perfect fit. See how snug it was going in? And I'm going to need a little persuasion to get it out. Perfect. That may be a little snugger than usual, but I'm not going to trim any more off because it will just make sure it's right up against the wall. And there you have it, completed tenon. Final fit. That joint is done, complete. With a piece of masking tape, I'm going to label each joint. This one is joint A. So, when I take it apart, I'll be able to get it back together again.